Same thing in Connecticut. You have all these
chicken
different
spots. Kennedy Fried Chicken.
Right, right. Kennedy Fried Chicken. But one time, Ephraim had the market cornered. You know, the so-called Dominican, or really mainly Ephraim back then, and they had them different stores, you know, variety stores in the hood, and then them damn Arabs came over here and they basically bought them out, cause Jake is under the curse.
That's right. And you so-called Israelites, well, you Israelites, you don't understand that. You don't understand that we're under curses. That's why the Arabs came in the neighborhood and took over the neighborhood. That's why the Africans, even the Africans, which are not our people, they're making it big in America. They got a seat under the UN. Right. So they're making it big.
We got a bunch of seats in the UN.
Exactly. Go
Where's
on.
the Negro seat?
Yeah, where's the black man seat? You've been here for what, 400 years? Where's your seat? Yet the Africans, they just, what, less than 100 years ago they came over here, they got a seat in the UN. With their stinking ass. Selling you fake watches up there on, was it 50th Street? And around that area. Go on.
Right. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there.
So like we said, the Arabian is talking about those Arabs. They come to America for one reason, to make a business, form a business, to make money. Well, guess what?
Africans, Chinese.
Along with the Africans, the Chinese, all the other nations. Well, guess what? After America's destroyed, nobody will be able to make a business here. It's going to be 100% desert.
They're going to cry on that day.
Exactly.
We go to Revelation 18.
We're going to go there.
They're going to look far off, and they're going to cry, man.
Yep, that's right.
And they're not going to cry because they love America. They're going to cry because they're not going to make no more money.
Exactly. Yep. Because that's why they came here. Go on. It says, you got Negroes that think the Arabs are your friend. They live in the ghetto with you. You think they're your friend. They're not your friend. They're there to rip you off, make money out of you. But they'll take your woman, though. And the nigger woman will sell herself for a damn hero sandwich.
Puerto Rican woman, too.
Puerto Rican woman, too. You see them. They go in those, late night, they go in those bodegas and pretty much sell their ass.
But you know what? But you fucking faggot-ass Israelites out there that get mad at us because we speak bad about the black woman like we're making the shit up.
Right. You
go to any of them Arab stores, you see the black woman going in there giggling and shit. They go in there with no money. They come out with a couple of dollars and a goddamn pork ham sandwich, man.
Right.
Because they done went to the back and sucked Habib's penis, man.
Right.
That's why, like I said, you weak ass, effeminate Israelite groups out there, man, that ain't really kicking this word.
Right.
You know the reason why GMS is so famous, and we are the top. When it comes to Israel on YouTube, we're the top.
Yeah, right.
We only been on this thing for about a year and a half.
Yeah, and change, yeah.
So what happened? You know why we on that level, and brothers' spirits are getting sparked up? Because we come out here no matter what. And when you go on our site, you get a hand. You can be in front of that computer all day watching our videos, man.
Yep.
They done cut down 4 of our sites. They deleted 4 of our sites. And watch how fast, when you go to the numbers, it's going to be 150 videos in a matter of no time, man.
Right.
You got guys that got sites. You got guys that got sites that been on there for more than 2 years, and they might got, what, 40 videos, man?
Right.
Because we giving you nothing but knowledge, man. We ain't playing no games, man.
Yep.
Like I got to say, Nathaniel 7, all right, this guy would put videos up, and you would get 5 minutes of it, and it would just cut.
Right, right.
And when you go to the comment board, where's the rest of the video?
Right.
Then when you go to the website, you can get the rest of the video.
Right.
But you know what? Now he's starting to bring out full videos. Why? Because he's getting cut, man.
Getting cut.
The only reason why Nathaniel 7 is blowing a bed because you've been getting cut.
Right.
All right?
And he even mentioned about the elect, which we did a show on the elect on Sapar Mouth. He came out
getting cut, man.
Right. He get
either shape up or ship out, man.
That's it. Right.
All right.
That's it.
Like the brother said, you need to get rid of that Barack Shaw. Because I know that's the man with 1,001 excuses, man. He don't believe in the truth, man. He's a goddamn athlete.
That's right. That's right.
James 5 and 1.
Right, right. Go on, brother.
Right. It says, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there. and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures.
Now, if you go in the book of Isaiah, the 34th chapter, it tells you about those doleful creatures that's going to inhabit. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah 34. It tells you about those doleful creatures. You know what's going to happen in America after the Lord gets done with it? Wild birds. Wild birds, man.
I gotta look it up.
Owls. What else? Well, matter of fact, let's go to the scripture.
Okay.
Isaiah, the 34th chapter.
Isaiah 34 and verse 11. I'll start at 11.
All right, go on.
It says, but the cormorant.
Now, the cormorant, when you look it up, it's a wild bird. Go on.
Right. And the bittern.
And the bittern, another wild bird. Go on.
Shall possess it.
Possess what? America. After the Lord gets through with it. After the Lord destroys this place. That's what you're going to have here. Wild creatures. Because this place is going to be a desert. 100% desert. Go on. There's so many missiles is going to hit this place that it's going to be turned into a pot of roaring fire.
Earth shall rock to it.
So many missiles. And from New York to California, 100% of this place on fire. Go on.
Right, it says, the owl also and the raven shall dwell in it.
Right, that's talking about this place here. Go on.
And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion.
You know what that means? Like you used to have border lines for define what state. Or this is the state of New York. This is the state of California. This is the state of Texas. You won't have that no more. That's what it means. Go on and read it again.
Right, it says, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion.
He shall stretch out upon it the lines of confusion. Meaning you won't know what state is which. Because they won't have no more border lines on the states. The states are going to be destroyed. Go on.
And the stones of emptiness.
And the stones of emptiness. That's what you're going to have at. Giant boulders, giant stones. With wild creatures. Like where you have the White House now, you know what's going to be there? Boulders and wild creatures. Where you have Hollywood, over there in California, what's going to be there after the Lord gets through with it? Boulders and wild creatures.
Ashes.
Ashes. Go on.
They should call the nobles
And
there.
then you're going to have something called a nuclear winter here. Because when the nuclear missiles hit, it's going to block out so much ash. It's going to be in this place. It's going to block out the sun.
That's right.
So the sun is not going to reach this place.
That's right.
Turning it into a nuclear winter. That's what you had right after Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
That's right.
If you know the history, right after Hiroshima and Nagasaki got hit with atomic warfare, you had something called a nuclear winter. Go on.
Right, it says, Isaiah chapter 34, verse 12. They shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there.
Right, because they're going to be all dead. The nobles are going to be all dead. The president is going to be dead. His cabinet's going to be dead. Them senators, they're going to be dead. Them congressmen, they're going to be dead. Go on, that's his nobles. Go on.
Right, but none shall be there. And all her princes shall be nothing.
Right, all her princes, like Hollywood, all these Hollywood stars, they're going to be like nothing.
Right.
Hollywood is going to be nothing. You got people that dying to go to Hollywood. They want to become a big star in Hollywood. Well, after the Lord gets through with America, there won't be no more Hollywood.
Why is he getting rid of America?
Why is he going to get rid of America? Because America's wicked, man.
Only America is getting rid of?
Oh, no, not just only America, but America is the
It's going to be a
focus
third
point.
world war, but America is going to be the only place that's going to be totally destroyed.
Exactly.
I know third world war is coming.
Just stick around. You know what? Hey, you
gotta
want to
go in the
know?
audience
Just get in
and
the
listen.
audience and stick around, and then you'll learn. You'll understand.
Stick around. Matter of fact, give me Amos 9 and 10.
Just like I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
51 and 6 and 7.
Tear.
It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
Right, read it again. Call the scripture and read it
Right.
again.
Jeremiah 51 and 6.
Go on.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
Right, that's the mentality we're supposed to be in. Flee out of the midst of Babylon. Meaning, you got to have in your mind that America's going to be destroyed, so there's no sense me trying to build a business here. No sense me trying to make a life here. This place is going to be destroyed.
They're becoming a doctor or a
Right,
lawyer.
becoming a doctor or a lawyer, getting a career. Go on. That's what it means, flee out of the midst of Babylon. Go on.
Be not cut off in her iniquity.